J-Bars, aka Barnes, and we're gonna do random superstar random matches. We're gonna press square for the superstar, and I'm gonna scroll down and randomly press X for the
Fortune is
match.
also a constant on television, which is what most performers want. Is when you vanish,
We're probably gonna fuck with the rules if possible, but
WWE Champion 2.
watch and see.
From their point of view, you know that's coming. You don't jump ship.
And I'm gonna switch switch the arena in every match as well.
Fans on social media who praise it, and while he's definitely doing this to wind people up, you have to imagine there may be a smidgen of truth. Corbin was also a product of the NXT.
Yo, he looks like he belongs here, kind of.
Unless something truly monumental goes down,
like this was made for him.
Yeah. Look, I tell you, I love watching old superstars and like new arenas and new superstars in old arenas.
To me, that Cody Rhodes was teasing his friend Heath Slater when he said this, but hey, the word. During an Instagram live Q&A session, the chances of Mr. Slater being hired by AEW was brought up, to which Cody said, nope, it's a no on Heath Slater. This sent the internet into a meltdown as those rolled their eyes at the thought of
Oh fuck, I'm sorry. Whatever.
Then got mad that All Elite wasn't.
What, you skipped my entrance?
No, I skipped mine.
One of these manages to become the hottest thing in the industry with fans clamoring to see him. Chuckle at that. What Simon said about Cody himself. The real obstacle blocking Slater is the sheer amount of names out there right now. You'd have to think Rusev and Zack Ryder are in front of him at the moment, and to bring in all three would be difficult, if not impossible.
Hey, we this match is an old school versus old school guy. I mean, I'm more of, honestly, I'm a bigger fan of like old school versus new school, personally. That's what I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, that's what I get when I click square, though.
No, I know, it's alright. I don't care. Either way.
So unlikely. Seth Rollins is WWE at this point, a role he clearly takes very seriously, as we've seen on social media. He has uttered time and time again he thinks he's in the big leagues and that the best of the best work in World Wrestling Entertainment. He has stepped up a few times with his approach to this. I still like to see someone so passionate about where they're employed. It's nice. Rollins is also crazy with decorations. I think he's smashing with the shit. His first bold title.
I'm gonna pack a little bong real quick. Hit it, which is gonna be like a real quick and second little hit.
Obviously, after this, there was all that nonsense with the Fiend.
Just enough for the match.
In that, where we can kind of see he doesn't intend to go anywhere else. There was a few
Hey,
moments
what up, viewer? What up, what up?
How they had. If anyone was going to have second thoughts, it would have been then. But Rollins simply used this, turned heel, and created a new character that not only got the wanted booze, but also threw him back into the title. It wasn't one of those moments where he was so frustrated he decided to leave. However, John Moxley instead he doubled down and is a constant in WWE. Spotting there are two. Number 7, Dolph
Oh, what?
A risky choice, I
We both fill it up at the same time, I guess.
Stop-start nature of his booking in WWE. Dolph Ziggler has been the world champion. Occasionally felt like he was spinning somebody else's boots as opposed to being given the ball that's told to run.
Yeah, nice reversal.
It didn't hit his credibility, especially when he became a gatekeeper for guys coming up from NXT. And at this point, he has been a mid-card mainstay for years.
Nice. Damn reach.
WWE knows what they have in Ziggler anyway, or so it's reported. The latest contract he signed is said to be incredibly lucrative. It also allows him time away from the ring to do stand-up comedy. There are chances earning more than $1 million and getting to embrace all his other passions.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut my foot.
Ziggler is also approaching his 40s and has mentioned he has other interests. It makes sense to sort your finances out. That's not to say he wouldn't make a huge splash in AEW. Exactly the type of guy who would be beloved instantly. For all the reasons above, though. Number 6, The Miz. The Miz is not a guy who is just associated with WWE. So
Yeah.
the company, like this and the crazy JBL and Chris Benoit was enough to put him off.
Super heavyweight.
His journey from the real world to tough enough to a pretty damn incredible WWE career is one to be envied. His constant professionalism has seen him become a
Oh, sorry.
guy.
No, you're good.
Oh, fuck. Nice. No. Oh my god. They just dumped the referee. God damn it.
Flair decided to follow suit. Very much on the same side of the fence as Seth Rollins. Well, Hogan is not going to have Hogan, the more crucial point is he's finally made up with WWE. He's turned up on the Saudi Arabia show, saying hello at some WrestleMania. And sure, as we said,
Oh fuck, god damn it. I was trying to do a square. God damn it. Nice. The bad guys, I fuck you. Honestly, the first time I didn't hit it because I thought you were gonna get me. The second time, I didn't.
Vince McMahon's lead star for over 10 years is apparently dangerous to realise how much he loves it. Unless there's some kind of horrific affair, it will be a relationship that goes on. He gets so much serious wine. Master of social media, yes, he has expressed to wrestling rights of Kenny Omega.
I'm not good enough.
Yeah, I was ready to run because I wasn't sure if you're gonna get up. I wasn't gonna let it end like that, not yet. It's only been 9.5 minutes.
I almost lost. I'm mostly defense in this match. I don't know, man. I really haven't landed any offense. That's why you almost won. I haven't landed not a single thing of offense.
was hoping you were gonna use that.
Make sure you let us know in the comments below. Like the video, share the video, and hit subscribe. Then head over to WhatCulture.com and read the subscribe. Follow What Culture and watch more videos here on What Culture. My name is Simon from What Culture, and I love you all, and I'll talk to you in a bit.
Oh, I meant to.
Over the years, there have been a number of incidents where a WWE wrestler has been embarrassed by the
That's what I wanted to do. That's the only reason I kicked you down.
babyface wrestlers' acts could be completely rejected by the WWE audience. Additionally, if fans decide on a particular evening that they don't have any interest in seeing a particular match, they can certainly show it. Which times were they? Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 10 times fans embarrassed babyface wrestlers. Sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling.
Nice.
These are exclusive lists. Number 10, fans walkout of Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns at Backlash 2018. Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns was at one stage a dream match for several fans. When the match finally happened on pay-per-view in 2018, fans wanted no part of it. Going into the match, Reigns had just defeated The Undertaker in the main event of WrestleMania, which meant that Reigns was more than ever. It didn't help that there was absolutely nothing on the line, and the match would be in the main event of the show over the WWE title match. The match was so poorly received that fans would chant "Reign and CM Punk" throughout the match, and halfway through, fans just kind of up and left, simply because they had no interest in seeing the match. Number 9, fans turn on Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series 2018.
Fuck all that.
WWE was a match with Charlotte Flair at the 2018 Survivor Series. This was a match that was beloved by fans. However, Ronda reportedly hated that the crowd decided to turn on her towards the end of the match. They finished with Charlotte getting a set DQ after hitting Ronda with a kendo stick. Charlotte then continued the assault as the crowd chanted, "You deserve it." As Ronda made her way backstage following the assault, the crowd heavily booed her. She looked completely dejected and utterly embarrassed. The Wrestling Observer offered some insight into Ronda's mindset following the crowd chanting on her in the match. He stated, "Ronda looked furious leaving as far as with the crowd. She took a horrible beating and then just turned on her something fierce, opposite what everything was done for, and she didn't look happy about that at all. She's had a love affair with pro wrestling and the pro wrestling fans. She perceives that the pro wrestling fans have stuck by her, even though in MMA in most cases she was cheered. And the only time I can remember her being beaten in MMA is when she did the shake when she takes hand." Number 8, John Cena announces an injury. SummerSlam 2013.
Oh, nice.
John Cena in the main event.
Yes, sir.
Such a small bar.
This will then set up the Authority storyline. The storyline will dominate WWE programming for the next 3 years.
Yo, you were like, what the fuck? Dude, why? It was such a small bar.
As part of his promo, Cena would reveal that he had
So I can imagine how small your bar is and how fast it goes.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like, goddamn. Oh, yeah.
Oh, did I catch you with it? Yeah, my bar's done. Once I look at my fucking body.
Yeah.
Number 7, fans have no interest in seeing Randy Orton or Sheamus. The WrestleMania crowd has been infamous for taking over the show, chanting whatever they desire. In 2013, when 2 particular wrestlers in the post-Mania
So I'm pretty much aiming everything at your body. That was kind of my point. I try to hit like one point of the body normally. It's normally the body or the head.
Between the two,
But if I notice it's someone that has like a lot of arm moves or something, I'll just do a lot of like things to your arms as much as I can, when I can. Like not like spam them, but like I'm always gonna hit them if I remember what they are.
Yeah.
But you had the reversal. I thought you had it.
I'm not kicking it out. No, that's way too small. That's probably smaller than your shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like there's nothing there.
Yeah, I don't see so wasn't mine. I'm recording it on YouTube too. Oh shit.
I can't believe I got a...
Son of a bitch. You fucking piece of shit. This is supposed to be over with.
He's supposed to be over with.
Oh my god, that was cool.
Number 5, the crowd turned on Bayley. In 2017, WWE looked to match between Bayley and Alexa Bliss, which would be one of the worst received matches of the era.
Yeah.
I was just gonna get up too, piece of shit.
Yo, okay, I thought I felt like the whole match. I'll be like about to get up. Almost every time. I'll be about to hit the bar.
Huh?
I said, or I'll be like about to hit the bar too, and you'll be like, nah, I'm just gonna pick you up, I'm just gonna hit you. Like, you wanna throw that shade, huh? Throw that hair gel?
Embarrassing and humiliating from the women's champion. Number 4, the crowd doesn't want to see Randy Orton versus John Cena at 2014's Royal Rumble. The 2014 Royal Rumble is most well known for being one of the worst Rumble matches of all time. This was due to the fact that WWE decided not to put fan favorite Bryan in the match. They instead had Batista win it and head to WrestleMania. However, it wasn't just the Rumble match itself that the fans completely shattered. The WWE World title match on the pay-per-view would be between Randy Orton and John Cena. Fans simply wanted nothing to do with the match. Everything both men did, even Chad Lloyd. Action. History of Royal Rumble matches. The match itself was well established for being one of the most brilliant matches in history, and everything that WWE did in it was criticized by fans.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, what are you about to get up to?
I know, I feel you piece of shit.
Come on, yes. Yes.
You said it was too fast, I think. Oh yeah, I'm not getting up.
There was a couple times I thought you were gonna have me.
Even decided to wipe his backside with the shirt.
Fuck you, Cena. Fuck you, Cena.
And number 1, Roman Reigns received one of the worst reactions ever. The main event of WrestleMania 33 featured Roman Reigns defeating The Undertaker in what was supposed to be The Undertaker's send-off match. The idea for the match was to create a huge moment for Reigns, as he was initially the man who retired the most legendary character in WWE history. On the next night on Raw, Reigns would come to the ring to address the crowd, and the reaction was negative that Reigns couldn't even deliver the promo he planned. It was truly embarrassing for Reigns and the WWE as a whole, as their top babyface couldn't even deliver a promo because of how much the crowd were hating on him.
This is my yard now.
There you have it, folks. 10 times WWE fans embarrassed babyface wrestlers. Be sure to leave your comments down below.
Yo,
And I'll see you next time
Smoke.
with some more.
I'm about to go to private lobby. I'm about to go back to private lobby.
Saying every grandest stage of them all has a beginning. Or
I'm Lex Luger this time.
Wrestling fans new and old tune in to watch WrestleMania and come away with memories of certain matches. Often it's the main event, or
is gonna be
like HBK versus Taker at WrestleMania 25.
ladder
Sometimes
match.
it's a match tied to a particular moment, like Kofi Kingston's emotional triumph last year. But we are not focusing on that today. In this video, we're going to look at every opening match in WrestleMania history.
30.
All kinds of bouts have kick-started the showcase of the Immortals, from world title matches to inconsequential scuffles. But which was the best of all time, and which was the worst? Well, get ready, because I'm Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com, and this is every single WrestleMania opening match, ranked from worst to best. Join us! Oh, and we're not counting pre-show matches. That would be silly. Number 35, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
That shit's hilarious.
Now, yes, I know it inadvertently led
It's
to
a
better
worst
things
to
down
best,
the line,
lady.
but Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus must go down as one of WWE's most tone-deaf booking decisions of all time.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan had already
I can tell you what else is going to be on there. Kane versus Chavo Guerrero. Brock Lesnar versus fucking Goldberg, if I'm correct. I thought this is like a 5-minute match.
That wasn't even a 5-minute match. It was literally spear, and fucking jackhammer or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, it was Brock Lesnar pushed him all the way into the corner, and then he smashed him down to the ground, and Brock was like he looked at him all surprised and shit, and then freaking he kind of came at him, and then he fucking speared him. And then he speared him again, pinned him, he kicked out. Speared him one more time to the jackhammer, and it was 1, 2, 3. And I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, what?
Now we head back to the grimy days of the British Empire, when warlords and higher founders was very, very easy. The opening match of WrestleMania 14 is a prime example. Over a 15-team battle royal, with the winners becoming #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Let's get the 15 teams out of the way first. They were the Rock and Roll Express, the New England Express, the Champions of the Decades, and the Headbangers, Tribulation, Too Much, the Disciples of Apocalypse, Bradshaw and Chains, Awesome Duo, The Blackman and Flash, another vintage pairing, 2 teams representing the nation dominating, 2 teams representing the Reapers, and finally, the Legion of Sorry,
This is a great old school versus new school match.
Yeah.
but lots of lovely stomping on the canvas. Stompy stuff, real quiet. In terms of storyline development, Baron Wendell interfered with the jealous ex-lover, eliminating Bradshaw's new tag partner Chains. Eventually, things boiled down to LOD and the new Midnight Express, with the big returning babyfaces proving 2 really strong and 2 stiff. There's no nice way of saying it. This match wasn't perfect. LOD didn't really win the title match, and losing to the New Age Boys and the
scene of a Uniondale open. Marco recovered from one of the injured Hogan's bricks in the build-up to the show, which made him sort of a mini-build in the events. The man tasked with taking him out was Paul Orndorff, one of the main heels of WrestleMania 1, but now another good guy. The reason for the first team was that he wanted to unite his allies for their loss to Hogan and Mr. T. If you read the footage, you'll see that he was definitely cowboy Bill Orton's. He completely missed his target, so we can see why Orndorff had advocated to him. Anyway, this match actually got off to a with Orndorff demonstrating some well-practiced work. He then demonstrated a bit of well-practiced racism, celebrating a promise line by making a racist gesture towards the manager.
What the fuck? Damn, I didn't think I'd hear something like that. I didn't think I'd hear something like that. God damn. I laughed because it was racist. I was like, God damn, that shit was like, came out of nowhere. The whole shit. Like, well, that took a turn for the worse.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you like would have just broke your neck in real life.
This one fell short of those expectations, and they even had those really motorized runs during their entrances. Marco got started jumping Hobo out the ring to challenge the free. It's worth noting at this stage that Frankie was watching on the front side and didn't even try to get involved at any stage. It was a sloppy encounter at times. Hogan's comeback featured some jumping headbutts, which were obviously did jumping headbutts. A little later, Marco tried to attempt, but they collided anyway. Still, there was enough to turn the tide, and the model picked up the victory with a box match. You could argue that the match won, in terms of getting the crowd hyped up for the match, this was the best. The 31 Showbiz versus John Wilson.
You ran right into the fucking wall.
Yeah.
His was also the best champion. Who the hell do you think he is? He had all 3 belts. That was Jack's There's really not a lot to report. One take can be that the Big Show essentially won the match for his team, and that Miz did very little to justify his superior status. Call you right, Michael, this is a team game. At one stage, Morrison...
The bitch up.
Number 13, the Headbangers versus the Godwins versus Furnace in the front versus the New Brand Jackson. This four-way match was fought under elimination rules, and like the 1993
Bro, you see that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, threw both ladders out in the same spot.
And
What, you had another one?
No, I'm bridging the ladder.
Anybody watching this for the first time would think this was totally being set up for them to win.
He's like, oh fuck.
Especially when it became apparent that physically better everyone was part of the match. JR stepped in to help them out, which is equally sad in modern context. She Thrasher ended up holding on there at the same time.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Certainly a move. I don't think he possesses the resources needed to be a successful gets put in his corner. A superstar must find a way to take away Lex Luger's power. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Power.
It's like a battle. Who's gonna have the reversal?
Battle of the reversals.
Yeah, literally. Oh, you got that time.
Yeah.
I've been getting you this whole match. That's where I have been, where I'm at. It's your turn.
Unfortunately, as those players were coaching against the Royals, was really taking advantage of fortune to retain the ball. He made the play by laying back shot to attack the ball, chair and this was very silly and selling claimed the winner in the window for this kind of love. That's because it was 1999. Magical team just wanted violence and chase.
Hold on 1 second.
Believe me, the stakes were high for this one, with the winner receiving, wait for it, a big entrance included Harley Race, Young Dog, the Heart Foundation, Usos, and everyone's favourite insect-based tag team, the Killer Bees. Unlike the WrestleMania 14 Battle Royal, this one got off to a far more Jesse Ventura remarked, "It's messed up out there," as everybody slowly walked around and threw the occasional right hand. Despite being an official entrant in the match, George the Animal Steel never made it into the ring, instead hanging around on the outside. At one stage, he pulled Jim White before being slowly ushered to the back by referees. It was really weird. The big babyface here was the Junkyard Dog, eliminating Harley Race and making it to the final three alongside Bret Hart and Bad News Brown. After dominating with his patented mixture of crawling headbutts and normal headbutts, the heels decided to team up and throw him out. They both celebrated as if everybody would just accept the match, having two winners, but it was all a ruse. Bad News sweet attacked Bret Hart and threw him out, winning the match and this wasn't very good. But it gains a few places on this list due to the post-match antics of Bret Hart. He attacked Brown and destroyed the trophy in a rage, and chose the review to his eventual face turn and rise to stardom. Number 27, King Haku versus Hercules at WrestleMania 5. WrestleMania 5 is the first of the mega fights. Hogan versus Savage, we're talking about Hercules versus King Haku. Haku made his entrance on a platform carried by minions. Like the late 1830s, Brown Monsoon was really taking a bit of the scale of the construction, asking how many people are carrying that thing. The answer is 4. There were 4 people. Hercules had turned babyface a few months prior when manager Bobby Heenan tried to sell his contract to Toby Manson. Apparently, Manson was taking it very well. Hercules dominated the opening stages here, but Haku fought back with everybody's favourite spot, the long bear hug. One person who didn't seem to be a big fan of this match was Donald Trump, who spent a lot of his time in the front row talking to the people around him. What a filthy casual. Get yourself to PWG and earn some smart points. Eventually, it was Hercules who picked up the victory, hitting a bridging suplex before getting one of his shoulders off the canvas at the last second. Did he become king? Not a chance, but Hacksaw Jim Duggan would later beat Haku to take his royal title. So where's the consistency there? All in all, this was an okay match with some long uneventful stretches that took the crowd out of it. They won them back in the end though, so credit to both men. Number 26, Kane and the Big Show versus Carlito and Chris Masters at WrestleMania 22. The background to this tag title match was strange. Carlito and Chrissy had formed a surprisingly effective allegiance in the Elimination Chamber until Carlito betrayed his fellow heel and took him out of the match. A few weeks later, he also eliminated Masters from the Royal Rumble. You'd be forgiven for thinking that the final straw would happen here at WrestleMania, but you'd be wrong. At this time, WWE clearly had big things in mind for the cocky young heels, especially Carlito, so it was strange to see Kane and Big Show slowly smush them into powder in the opening stages. Masters and Carlito had a glimmer of hope that Big Show started to be operating on fumes here, guys. Even more basketball, and Show was on hand to put it up. From there, it was Masters who made the fatal mistake. Hard to save Carlito from a chokeslam by leaping from the top rope, but
to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
WrestleMania 1. Macho time later, and the heels picked it afterwards, but things didn't come to a head until the
At
next
this
night
point,
on
it looks
Raw,
like even
where
the winner
Carlito
of this
chucked
match will walk
Masters
out of
and
here
won.
beaten and battered.
He was a face. It's okay, don't worry. The pair will become friends again. Reformed outside of WWE as well.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated.
Number 25, D'Lo Brown and the Godfather versus Big Boss Man and Bill Buchanan at WrestleMania 2. I'm not sure how the baby faces
I'm about to go to sleep.
And then you gotta dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and
Sorry about that smoke and everybody else.
What happened?
I had to go in the basement and throw the fucking tank up.
Onto the top rope,
summon that energy whenever he wants.
If Ospreay did that tomorrow, he'd be retweeting gifs of it for days. That wasn't even the only trick in Cannon's arsenal.
What? This game made me run.
Damn, that's how I was trying to put you, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's still go. That was awesome. He's like, fuck you.
Watch out, because Tatanka's got overhead shots and overhead shots. He slid back in, Tatanka drilled him with his finisher, and the referee called for the bell, awarding the match to the challenger, but allowing the champion Perhaps agreeing with us, numerous switch share at the outside, causing Tatanka to chair away and help the sensational one to better than the show as a whole, but the finish unfortunately costs it a few things. Number 23, the Allied legendary
They just throw me out.
This piece of shit game doesn't want you to go on now.
No. Apparently not. He did that piece of shit game. Oh, nice. Damn it.
That was nice, huh?
It was. See if
Yeah, it
you're.
would have been cooler if we had a table underneath that.
Yeah. See? You know what would have been smart though? Is if you would have kept the ladder in the ring that I put in there.
No, now we got 3 ladders. What do you mean?
Well, I meant for you. Yo, you can put them all on the fucking thing and we can see if we can get someone to fall on them.
You can put one on top of the thing right here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Maybe because that's already up. Hold up.
No. I was about to be able to lean it, but you moved it.
Oh.
No, now why isn't it doing it? What the? There we go.
See, I told you.
No, it was already gonna do it, but you moved it.
What?
Son of a bitch, let me do it.
I did. I bet, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Put that bitch right there. And I'm gonna take this one. God damn it. The way I want to do it, I don't think it's gonna let me do it. One of the games they let you do that shit. No. Imagine that. Boom. Joe kicked the ladder, boy. The way I want to do it, it's not letting me do it.
Eventually, though, Tito was able to overcome his opponent, locking in the
Oh, your leg is fucked on that one.
Right. Why is he still rolling?
I'll stop you from rolling. Don't you worry, bro.
It was also awesome. Yokozuna had recently stood up to Cornette, leaving the stable and attacking his former manager. Yokozuna was running wild. Ahmed Johnson was running wild. Jake the Snake was also
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, the ref was distracted by a pole on the inside,
It wouldn't let me fucking... It was my controller because I couldn't press the fucking, down button. So I couldn't switch from my signature to my finisher.
Number 19, Chris Jericho versus William Regal at WrestleMania X7. We've already talked about a couple of matches that exceeded expectations, but now it's time to look at one which ended up worse than you would be a classic, both in terms of storytelling and in technique. Unfortunately, they didn't quite click here. The slightly loose tone was established early on as Jericho overships onto his body.
I don't think I can set it up the way I want to.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it so you can run it like back in the day where you can run on top of the ladder and if they try to get the thing, you could just knock them down. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I guess it doesn't do that in this game. It's kind of stupid they took that shit out.
It's time for John Cena's first ever WrestleMania match. And it wouldn't have been Dr. Thugonomics era single first, which makes no sense. But here it is so you can understand what I mean. Everybody knows that you can't see me. I'm itching to beat him like a penis with a
Son of a bitch.
Anyway, the match itself looks quite strange to modern eyes. Yes, Cena's made a career of overcoming the odds, but when we used to put together instead of literally to from the finish, instead, for the most part, the match featured lots and lots and lots and lots of Big Show beating Cena up again and again. Inevitably, Cena fought back with his nephew, but only for a 2 minutes. Faced with a fine set of words to overcome, Big Match jumped in and all brass knuckle shot behind the referee's back, and a second nephew broke up, and Cena was the new United States champion. And yes,
Why can't I reach for the belt? It's in the right place.
It's in the right place for it.
Oh, you wanna know what? Dude, you guys realize? It's a ladder. Wait, it's a ladder match. Why would I try to pin somebody?
Yeah, that sounds like
Oh, that beats my theory. I thought it was possibly like a pin thing. You know?
you can't pin. You gotta get that. That's the only way you're gonna win.
I know, I figured.
So it's a ladder match.
Now it's what I mean. Oh, nice. Is Lex Luger out of his league? I think so. Yep.
GG's.
You sat there and waited till I got up.
Yeah, because I had to make sure I got the last one before I said GG's.
Oh no, I thought you were standing there waiting for it, and then I was like, okay, he's up, I'm gonna get it.
No, I was trying to get the last fucking thing.
I thought you sat there and waited like at the one before the last one and was like, yep, got him.
No.
Certainly tried to put over how big and bruising Morocco was and what a technical genius Orton was. They look like bumbling fools.
Alright.
For the most, Martel
Let's go back to private lobby.
Morocco catching Martel's crossbody attempt.
I gotta buy a fucking PlayStation Plus card. Either that or buy it with my fucking card if I can, if it lets me. Even though I don't have fucking a PlayStation Plus card. I mean, not a PlayStation Plus, a fucking. Or do I have to just pay for it on Peacock? Yeah.
For what?
WWE Network. For the pay-per-view. Oh, I'm Shane McMahon. I'm shit. Well, what happened?
What about Peacock? What?
Because it's on Peacock now.
Yeah, but the pay-per-views aren't, are they?
Yeah, they are. Everything's on Peacock. The whole WWE Network's on Peacock.
I don't know, people were saying that the pay-per-views aren't going to be on Peacock.
Really?
That's what I heard, but I don't know.
It's a submission match.
Sheamus crawled over to make the hot
Submission match.
Yeah.
He nailed a diving Rollins with an arcade.
You know, Shane does not really have any submissions, right?
Yeah.
Big Show and Orton argued after the match, which led to Show KOing both partners and walking out of the arena.
I'm just messed up, man.
I'm just gonna have to use regular submissions.
This wasn't the most spectacular match, but it was a very
You messed up my thing and I had to redo it and I got Kurt.
I thought you already picked somebody.
No, I didn't finish. You didn't let me walk it in. I was locked in. Kurt Angle.
I'm probably fucked, but Only time will.
Oh, I'm probably fucked, but
It's a submission match for facing Kurt Angle as Shane McMahon.
You're gonna need a miracle, bro.
You're gonna need a Milan miracle.
What the fuck, bro? It's a whole miracle right now.
Mighty
Yeah, I
Top.
like this version of Halloween Havoc.
Me too.
They got the tombstones and everything like it's supposed to be the bat, the whole works.
The best in the world. Did you know that Shane McMahon's the best in the world?
Who says who?
Says the WWE. He's the best in the world. Nah, he won the best in the world. Well, he didn't. Well, he technically did, but he didn't. It was at like one of the Saudi Arabia pay-per-views, and he and it was like basically all Grand Slam champions, and they all it was like a tournament throughout the night, and The Miz like injured himself, so since Shane McMahon was the SmackDown GM at the time, he was like, oh, well, you know what, I'm just gonna take the place for him, take his place, and beat Dolph Ziggler. Like a fresh Shane McMahon versus a fucked up Dolph Ziggler.
Sounds about right. Sounds like something his dad would do.
Yeah. Once I do that, I'm gonna make sure I order my food at about 6:30, and now I'm gonna be off of here.
It's almost like the Judas effect, huh?
Right?
Oh damn, I went for a movie, won.
Yep. Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah. He has an Olympic slam?
Yo, yeah, dude, that was a regular move. And I didn't fuck with Shane McMahon at all. I don't fuck with Shane McMahon like that. So I didn't fuck with his overall or anything. I mean, I didn't fuck with anyone's moves anyway, to be honest with you. I don't really fuck with their moves. That's really not my kind of, that's not my style.
I never knew he had that move.
That's hilarious.
I mean, he did go through a lot of battles with Kurt.
Kurt Angle, yeah. I could see him taking that. And Kurt being like, yeah, I'll let you have
I
it.
mean, Kurt doesn't wrestle, so it doesn't really matter. You know, for him to win a medal with a broken freaking neck and he was still wrestling
Right?
back in the day, tells me that a lot of these people with these broken neck stories is kind of like, kind of makes you question, you know?
Right?
Whoa. Kurt Angle was able to do it and then become a pro right after, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh. Nice.
That's nice.
Thank you. I'm done. No.
You done?
No, I was being sarcastic. I was like, I'm done. Because I know what you were about to do. You son of a bitch.
Ooh. What the fuck was that? You saw that?
Yeah. Stamina. It's gonna be an authentic Shane McMahon match if we didn't have that in there.
Right. Oh, I didn't even tell it to do a submission. That was just one of his moves.
You press
on
circle.
Down, I guess. No, I didn't push circle. That's what I was saying.
I'm out.
GG's.
I almost had it a couple times on that to stay out of it, but you got me.
Yeah.
I already had a feeling I would just fuck that match, and you know, it happened.
you got screwed on that one.
Your side, on your side. I got a foot pop, yeah, I got
the wrong button. Yeah.
All seeming like legitimate winners. In the end, it was of course the straight-edge superstar that
Alright.
kicking Kane and pulling the briefcase down for himself. Number 7, AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. Ah yes, the ultimate dream match. One of the greatest high-flyers in the history of pro wrestling versus AJ Styles. Remember, this was before Shane McMahon turned heel and only referred to himself as the best in the world in the privacy of his hotel suite. Styles, as the heel and also a very good wrestler with a glittering track record, began this match in extremely cocky fashion. Silly AJ, did you forget that you were facing a once-in-a-generation talent? Jiu-Jitsu expert Shane showed off with some sweet grappling skills here, reversing the calf crusher into a rear naked choke, and later catching AJ's 450 into a triangle. Not to be undone, AJ reversed that into a Styles clash, but it wasn't enough to put Shaney Boy away. A ref bump led to Styles grabbing a trash can from under the ring and attempting to steal Shane's signature coast-to-coast maneuver, only for Shane to use the weapon to ram him out of midair. The best in the world then decided to go full Shane, proving that he hadn't learned anything from the year before. Never go full Shane at WrestleMania.
Never go full Shane. Never go full Shane at WrestleMania. Bad things will happen.
Finally, to capitalize,
He said full Shane.
I know.
Never go full
that
Shane.
was probably the right call, let's be honest. Still, this was a great match and probably Shane's best of all time. Just don't say that around Steve Blackman. Number 6, the Intercontinental Championship ladder match at WrestleMania 31. We're afraid we've got some bad news. Not really, it's actually quite good news, but we needed to get that in somewhere. Let's take a look at another big ladder match now. This one for the IC title. This featured 7 superstars with champion Bad News Barrett taking on Daniel Bryan, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler,
This must
Luke
be old
Harper,
news.
R-Truth, and a
Yeah.
wrestler by the name of Stardust. Not sure what happened to him. Although opening
Daniel Bryan won
WrestleMania
this
with a
match.
big ladder match
11 months
to put the
ago.
IC title on an important
Almost a
platform.
year ago.
This was more of a saving grace for the belt rather than a final step in a glorious rise. Over the course of various figures had suffered through lackluster reigns with the belt. That certainly sounds very familiar, doesn't it? Fortunately, this match was excellent and seemed to put things on the right track once again. Everyone involved here did a great job of peppering the match with a series of exciting spots. There was a big brawl at the bell, a dive sequence with bodies flying everywhere, and even Luke Harper doing that thing where someone puts a ladder on their head and spins around like a little
That shit was
child.
dope.
In fairness, Harper did get more serious later on, powerbombing poor Ambrose out of the ring and threw a ladder on the outside. Things all culminated in a headbutt exchange atop a ladder, with Ziggler and Bryan going at it like a pair of oiled
Okay,
up
I'm Tucker.
rams. Eventually Ziggler fell, Bryan pulled down the belt, and the world rejoiced. Then he was forced to retire, the belt was vacated, and Ryback won it in maybe the worst Elimination Chamber match of all time. Life comes at you fast sometimes. Number 5, The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania 34. WWE were not messing around when it came to WrestleMania 34. Intercontinental title, 3 big names, go out there and put on a goddamn show. And to the surprise of not many, that's exactly what they did. Rollins made his entrance as the Night King, and fittingly, his babyface run would follow the same trajectory as Game of Thrones over the next year and a half. The Miz came out alongside the B team, but surprisingly sent them to the back, wanting to retain the title on his own. A poor decision, you have to say. Balor had an LGBT themed entrance, which was a great also prevents me from making a joke about each wrestler's entrance. Selfish. The 3-star film at a frantic pace with lots of
You look
attempts and
selfish.
dives, almost as if the rest of WrestleMania weekend was seeping into the main show itself. All we needed were a few slow motion spots, a dance break, and a Joey Janela run-in to get the full Mania weekend experience. An interesting side note to this match is that John Cena was watching on from ringside, yet to be given the news of Undertaker's arrival. And honestly, John looked confused. Has he ever actually seen wrestling before? Back to the match, and the false finishes here were very well executed. Miz
Oh, yeah, I got it.
John Luke.
Oh,
they fucked me, bro.
A huge frog splash. A little later, he tried to hit Balor with his superplex Falcon Arrow combination.
Alright, it's a regular
only
normal
for Finn
match.
to roll him up for a very convincing 2 counts. The
No.
stretch saw finishes being
Damn it.
all over the place. A skull-crushing finale from the top rope. A
No,
Kata
because I had
pinfall,
Cole Quinn,
and a
and now I'm not
pair
gonna
of
use him,
finally hand
because you made me mess
IC
up.
title.
No, I'm kidding.
Work rate for the work rate belt. You cannot
They gave me Cole Quinn versus this Tucker Knight guy. I am not kidding you.
More money in the bank action now, and in our mind, the best briefcase bout to kickstart WrestleMania. This one featured a star-studded lineup of both Hardy Boys, Randy Orton, Edge, CM Punk, Finlay, and the majestic King Booker. But it was Mr. Kennedy who emerged victorious here, pulling down the briefcase and staking his claim as a main eventer of the future. Unfortunately, that didn't
And then
pan
John
out very
Cena
well, as he
frickin'
lose the briefcase
let's
to
see,
Edge
John-
before ever getting a chance to catch it in.
whoops, wrong
However,
person.
we mentioned that the WrestleMania 25
That was Cole
version
Quinn.
was a little bit style over
No.
substance at times. But this
No,
one
come
had
on.
in abundance.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy showed inklings of his unhinged genius here, at one stage threatening Queen Charmel in order to stop Booker's climb to victory. What a great babyface move. Matt also convinced his brother to be Jeff Hardy, which probably wasn't that difficult in all honesty. Jeff crushed Edge with a crazy leg drop from a ladder to the outside of the ring, taking both
I don't
himself
think this
and
is
the
the
Rated R
outfit I
Superstar
wanted.
out of
I picked the
contention.
Warrior.
Very
They
clever
gave me
match,
something
very
else.
clever indeed. But as we mentioned, it was Mr. Kennedy who won the day here, and also gave us one of the match's most memorable moments, fighting off interference from Hornswoggle and nailing him with a Green Bay plunge from the side of a ladder. The margin for error on that spot is terrifying if you watch it back, so he probably deserved the briefcase after all. Number 3, the Intercontinental Championship ladder match at WrestleMania 32. We're into the top 3 now, and it's time to take a look at the best multi-man match to ever open WrestleMania. This match took place in the gargantuan AT&T Stadium.
And Daniel Bryan win this.
Bomb City. Go ahead, bring some Lumi. I want those Lumis. Bring them on. You're quiet. That's right, stay quiet.
Certain elements of wrestling games are harder than others, and this extends to unlocking trophies and achievements in the games themselves. Over the years, there have been some trophies and achievements that really have challenged players' abilities not to break the damn controller, but only the best players have been able to unlock them, and didn't have to shell out for a new controller. Well done! But thanks to social media, players are quick to discuss tips
Yo,
and
Smoke,
tricks
it
on
actually
how to
worked.
combat these difficult obstacles.
Oh, I did do it.
But even with the tricks, certain trophies
Look at, I'm coming out as the Warrior.
even the most
Uh-huh.
skilled
And I'm not even the Warrior.
players were there.
Oh, I know that's what he did. Well, no, that's your outfit the whole time.
I have a whole bunch of outfits.
Uh huh. He has the DX,
And judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold out
Black Hole Cole.
came to see.
It lagged me out.
No way.
Yeah. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna take a nap or something, you know?
Alright, bro.
Alright, that's telling me to probably get off for a little bit, you know, give it a break.
Alright, so I'll probably be back on after WWE's over.
Oh, damn, you're not gonna be back on till then? Alright, what's that, like 11, 12?
Yeah.